Hey guys, it's Gadget, and let me just fix my hair, and I'll update you on today's vlog and everything. Shadow. Yeah, we got the little culprit right here. Hang on, I'll switch it over to you. He's trying to get something because even though it's the middle of summer, I made some hot chocolate with extra marshmallows. Yeah, in a frozen mug. Sense a theme here. See that back there? Same mug. I bought the set of 4. And my hat. Sense a theme here. This Ice Queen is like basically, yeah, pissed to high hell over people. But I wanted to update you guys, and if you're hearing Irish music in the background, I'm watching Star Trek Voyager. And basically I'm going to be turning it down so I don't get, you know what I mean? But they only used a little bit right there. And I was going to do a live where I could see and have everybody do questions and answers and everything. But everything else was like, so I'm going to keep turning this down just a little bit. About to maybe a 9 or a 10 so you don't really hear everything. Alright? So yeah, so Shadow is right here. And he was all sleepy before and everything and stuff. Now I have to watch his tail so it doesn't land in my hot chocolate. Alright, thing, hold on. Yes, guys, it really is hot chocolate. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to say something dumb to you guys, and I want to see how many people get this. When you go to a certain donut shop, and they have something called iced hot chocolate, okay? I want you to think long and hard what iced hot chocolate is, because you can go to the freezer section and get a container of Quick. Think about that. How do you make hot chocolate? You take chocolate milk, cold milk, or you take a powder and put it into vanilla milk, alright, white milk, and you heat it on the stove to make hot chocolate. So, you're buying iced hot chocolate, which is the same thing as having chocolate milk cold. Think about that one, people. Well, I show you something right here as I switch the camera, because I have a different way to big fuzzball. Hello, Shadow. He's watching TV. Yeah. So, I had done my post like early in the morning. And someone gave me a dislike. That's okay. Whatever. Right now, I just wanted to update you guys on what's happening. My dad went for more tests and everything and stuff. It's a day-by-day thing. Right now, I've got people contacting me like crazy because they're concerned. I also got my appointments, like I said, if you haven't been tuning in. At the same time, I'm getting little strange little posts and everything and stuff, but that's okay. And stuff like that. I just had to update the computer. Today was a day of getting ready for work and everything. And I know you can see what's behind me because that's homage to Luke. We still have this. I can mail it to you, Luke. Okay? So, yeah. Why did I get on live now? Because I'm trying to see what the camera is, because I put the camera this way now. Okay. The reason I got on live right now is this fact. It seems that I got about 4 phone calls today. Now, on my Facebook, I told you I got 3, but I couldn't go live again because after I went live and through the night and everything, about an hour and a half or so, like more towards when in between Next Generation and regular Star Trek, regular Star Trek Next Gen if you're watching H&I got a phone call from somebody else. So I had a total of 4 phone calls. Now, when I explained about the first 2, it was a guy and a girl. And they were very apologetic because of what happened. They explained how they knew Christopher and everything else, and they knew and they had been watching the vlogs and everything, and they took the message I said when I said I'm calling you all out. I want people to act like adults and tell me what they know and everything, and basically see what's going on and stuff, right? The gentleman who called me, like I said, they refused to give me their names and everything, but that's okay. I would not ask for it and everything, but according to when I did on Facebook, I told you the whole story of it. And I want to just give you the gist of it, because at least on Facebook, I have people that are actually willing to listen. Here, you guys just think it's entertainment purposes and everything. So yeah, that's the difference. Or you're just being mean and vindictive. But here nor there. right? So the guy called first. He talked about how he understands what's going on. He knows of Christopher through other means of vlogging and things like that and stuff like that. And he basically wanted to know, okay, what the hell's going on, right? He actually took it upon himself, okay? Damn, I can't get to the marshmallows. I can't get, but that's why you need a spoon. So, we were talking, and I explained the situation. He didn't realize, like, I didn't go more into detail on Facebook, because Facebook is just Facebook. Here, I can go into more details, tell you what was, like, you know what I mean? Well, we talked, and he didn't realize me and Christopher had been friends for 4 years. That the reason he had made me the girlfriend was to see if we could try to get back what we had and everything and stuff because of a mistake he made. And we talked, and he told me that Christopher's not doing well and everything. And basically, I just ignored that part because Christopher's always not doing well and everything. But he was very apologetic. He said that the podcasters basically shouldn't have, you know what I mean? Like, if you watch Facebook, it's like I just shortened everything on Facebook. Because Facebook has a way of, like, if you know, freedom of speech type thing and stuff, right? So we talked, and we kept talking and everything, and he said, I'm very, very sorry, but I'm going to keep watching your vlogs. I'll try to talk to him, but know this, he isn't doing well. I said, it's not my right anymore because they kicked me out of the loop. They basically, I have no rights to him anymore in the sense of being his friend or anything because that's on him and stuff. So about a few moments or after, whatever, right? A female calls me. She explained how sorry she was. She got my phone number from going through Facebook, and I said, then how did you get my house number if my, you know? It seems that she broke down and said that Christopher had given her my number. He wants to speak to me. She said that she was one of the ones that after me and him had split up, said for him to go fix it. And he wouldn't listen to her. And everything that she said, I'm good for him, I'm this. So basically we were talking about that and everything, and I said, well, it's on him. It's also on his other friends. It's on everybody else because they're the ones who did it, right? So there was a third person screaming at me about 10 minutes after that. You know, I had to put that person in their place. I'm not going to say if that's a male or female. That one, your friend, why are you doing this to him? He's crying, he's this, his page, I was like, enough. I had to explain to that person what was going on. That person's like, well, you better get your boy in order because he wasn't like that when you were around. Everyone keeps saying that. He wasn't like that when I was around. All right? So, yeah. So, we're trying to figure out what the heck is going on here, right? Let me just fix something. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right? So, yeah. So, we're trying to figure out what the hell, right? Everyone in total agreement is the fact that Christopher has to realize I was a good constant in his life. Has to realize, right? So I let it all go because there's no way to confirm any of this. No one's going to tell me, if anything, and I have, the only time I find things out is when people call me like that and everything. So I don't believe anybody. If he really is hurting, someone honest would tell me and everything, right? My leg fell asleep. So yeah. So I let the day go, did what I had to do, I got ready for some things, getting ready now for work and everything, and then like I said, about in between, that would have been about 8:30, blah, 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 all this other stuff and everything, right? I get another phone call. You better call your boy. He's not doing well. He's collapsing. He's this. He's just one of those where it's like, you know what I mean? And I sat there and I go like, enough, people. He knows what he did was wrong. They all know what they did was wrong. And they don't understand that before I met him, this is how he was. He'd talk about death. He would talk about things. And then the 4 years I was with him, he stopped talking about all that. He was more concerned on getting better and feeling better. No talks of depression, no talks of this, no talks of that. And then you guys made me go away, and now he's back to where before I met him. Funny, isn't it? Now you guys are all calling me apologizing and wanting me to fix him. No, it doesn't work that way. He has to fix himself. He caused this because of everything, and you all caused this because of everything. So if you're going to let him be like that and not be by his side and realize that maybe I was doing some good in his life, I know some of you watch my pages. I know there's someone with the same name as him. That's why I was wondering about certain phone calls, and that's when I found out, too, that people thought I was talking about somebody else. And they had to apologize because people have the same name. So yeah. So that's why no one gets their story straight. And why I get bullied and everything. And I want my marshmallows. Look at this. I can't get I got one marshmallow. It's like come on. So yeah. So last night I got a thumbs down. Today was a day I just said, you know what? If they're so concerned about Christopher, have him call me. Have a sit-down meeting. If he can't make it here, at least let me talk to him. But I will not accept anything unless he's face-to-face. I'm tired of this typing things. I'm tired of this and everything, that he uses the excuse the phone is broken, the computer's broken, but he can talk to everybody else and do everything. You guys have got to understand, he does have a habit of over-dramatizing stuff. And if you guys really are his friends, you would know that. But at the same time, if he is really seriously, he's back to square one when I first met him. Because he was improving all the years he knew me. And now to go back to that, I think you guys better take a long look at everything. And if you still can't see the pattern, or you can't see that there was a change because of me being in his life, then whatever happens is on you. I caused none of this. So I'm telling you right now, I have to get ready for work. I have to make sure that everything's good. I am taking care of me because right now my dad cannot help me. He's got to take care of himself now. Okay? He's going back and forth to doctors and in the hospitals and stuff. The same like me. Okay? So yeah. So right now, I can't take care of Christopher. I can't take care of Graveborn. I can't take care of him. Because he's not going to take care of himself, and you guys are just going to keep letting him go down that path of darkness. I've always said this to you guys. You refuse to get to know me, and this is why he's scared to care about me. He's confused about what he feels about me and why. And that hurts, because your friend was improving and living life, and now, according to these 4 phone calls I got, he's depressed. He's hurting. He's this. But I have no way to confirm it. So until someone confirms it and realizes I was talking about a Christopher Fuel from the United Kingdom and not the one here in the United States, because it turns out there's a Christopher Fuel that knows my friends in the voiceover world, and I had to straighten that out too. Alright? So yeah. Guys, get your story straight. Get to know me. And like I said, I'm going to try to have more things for you. But today was a sad day in our neighborhood. We lost a police officer whose life was taken by a guy who was in deep, dark depression. Because no one wanted to help him and let him stay in that depression. No one, they took, just dismissed it. You know? Then you have 2 little babies, angels, that yeah, we don't want to talk about that one. But 2 and 3-year-olds are now little cherubs in heaven. Alright? So yeah. So my block has had a very sad thing. And all I ask is this. Whoever you are that are people that are calling me, I thank you for the ones that are apologizing and being good adults and everything about this. And to the ones who want to go to violence or yell at me first, just know it's your friend's fault. All of their faults. Because they didn't want to get to know me. And at the same time, if he wants to talk to me, like that girl claimed that he gave my house phone number to her because he wanted to talk to me, then he knows people on my page that he can contact through, and I will believe that he wants to talk to me. Otherwise, he can stay in his darkness that he claims he has, or they claim, and just sit there and let you guys take care of him, which clearly, if they're calling me, means you guys aren't. So, it's up to you people. Do you want to eat crow and be the bigger person and fix this? Or let your friend go into darkness and may never come back like my friend Spencer? Because darkness is dark. And if you just keep pushing people into the darkness, they're never going to find the light. I hope that one day you guys see what's going on and do the math, because it's funny. He's back to the way he was when I first met him, talking about death and planning a funeral. But yet, he wasn't doing that when he was talking with me, because I made time for him. I wish he made time for me. So as I go and watch Voyager and get ready for work, this vlog is short. And hopefully, maybe you guys think long and hard about it. Because like I said, I only find out things if people call me, and there were 4 phone calls. So this must be really serious, whatever this is. Or it could just be a ploy. Either way, unless someone confirms it for me, I gotta take care of myself with what I got wrong with me. And I gotta take care of my dad. Well, my dad can't help me now and everything, but he's gotta take care of himself. So yeah. Enjoy the night as I enjoy my hot chocolate. Because chocolate is a calming agent. Chocolate helps with moods. It also calms other moods too. Maybe he should try some hot chocolate. Or maybe he should try talking to me. Because you guys don't understand how much stuff I know. Because I was going to be trained in a lot of things. I just never got the jobs in them. So you guys don't know about me, what I do. Even my family doesn't know. It's a shame that people dismiss me a lot, not knowing that I could be a help. So maybe if Christopher is watching these, and maybe gets hope from them, maybe he'll talk to me one day before the year's out. Meaning the August 22nd date. But right now, if he really needs somebody to talk to, he knows how to get in touch with me. For me to believe that he wants help, he knows how to get in touch with me. I didn't want this war. You guys did. And look at how you succeeded. You hurt your friend. Bye, guys.